Hi, back again. We start. Good. So we have to do. He has seen that again, and say that's not okay for me. So make Shift D here, copy, and delete here the complete down part. So take that, and delete that all. So I have only that left here. And you see there's some too much. So I delete that and that too. So that is a normal mesh. And they I apply and set the region to geometry, Shift D, make a copy, and control mark all, Control B, move the mouse and roll. So we have a better control over them and set him down under manual. So I move that to second layer, that to second layer, and that to second layer 2. Good. That is one of them, and then all the and bring them under the other, and so we have the same. That is one of the golden rules not done before. That was all that is in real single build single. Then you have no problems. And that we do here. Good. We have to texture that thing here. There we have a problem that should be stone and all should be same length. It's heavy to find their texture that has this style. When we look what we have for textures, there's not one texture that fits with that. So I searched again at textures.com and I saw one that I think that can handle that. It is that one can do that, or that one. It's only a question about the look complete. We will simply try that. I don't know what happens then, but we try it. What is better? Now we try first that. So I take that one here, copy that to our folder textures, input. Good. So we need this material, so we make here plus new round door stone. Round door stone. We give them a principal shader, we give them here base color, image texture, open that, go to our texture folder and give them this stone material here. Let's see what happens here. Nothing good, but okay, we'll start. So plus, we make a second material, we call it the door itself, so door. Then we give them a principal shader 2, say here it should be an image, open that, go to our folder and take the door itself. Good. So we need to unwrap that all. So that means we need to place here an mark seam 2. That's by shading, mark seam. The rest is seamed. That is good. So we mark all and you unwrap. You see some mystery skies here. And the rest, yeah, it is what it is. So we click here at the middle part and give them the door material. So we have unwrapped that, so we must place it there in the material. So add input texture coordinates, then the vector mapping, and that are the basics. UV, connect texture, and go here to our texture. We see it here, that is texture. When we scale that up, you see that there. Then we rotate that 90. Then we rotate that 180. And then we look what we get. We get that. So when we take here our window, you see that that isn't that. So here we take simply UV unwrap from view, and then that should be much better. And we can place it here by grabbing and scale X and grab it to position. And you see we have a wonderful door in here. When we make there some bump on or normal, then that will look good. So we only have to do these stone things, and don't forget that isn't that glossy, so roughness should be relative high. Good. Now we have the problem that it is one mesh, and that should be a round float. So what we do is we mark that round float. You see it here. We take there from view 2. So we have that, and now we need a tool for that. That tool called UV Squares is an add-on for Blender that makes round things to a horizontal line, and you can take a texture on and he bends it to that. So download that and place that in your Blender add-ons, and then you have that function that I use here. You see I click there, and now the bended is a horizontal line, and that's perfect for our wish. So we can take here our stones and grab them and simply scale up, and you see in the top view that rounds that to them. Perfect. It's a good tool. You should have that always, because I need it often, then I think you see what are the profit by that. That's good. So we have to do that with the inner circle there too. So you unwrap, and then we scale that up to was that one. And try to bring that to the same size as the other. So that it goes over there. That is near to good. You can't write it now perfectly and so on, but I hate this here. Really. Because you, to make that real perfect, you need much time, and I don't want to spend so much time for such little stone shit there. So if you want to do that, you can do that. I don't do that. Good. So the door is ready. File, save. We take them and place them in front of our house, so grabbing and position them there. bring them near too, but not too near. Then we take the whole roof and place it over our mansion here, and place these two faces there, one over, and you see it is a little bit longer than the roof, so you have to place it correctly. Same we do with that. And then we can bring the roof a little up and take here this thing and bring them on, and then this one, and then put the roof on. Good. We have to go here a little up, so we take the last loop and extrude that up. The last loop needs also an unwrap, and then we have that. That here should be a little bit in front, so we get that. Good. File, save. Good. Then yeah, we have done that. We need here a texture. You see itself, let's create something. So we have to look. What we find for that. Normally I would say such like that is be enough, or that is enough. And we take that. Rock smooth 77. So take that. I don't know the name, so I must test that. Short can be that. Is it that? I don't know. No, that is another one. So we take here the 277. That is okay. Sure, we need here unwrap. We take the Smart UV project, and we get that. That is good for this thing there. Good. Little arrows there. Don't know why. We apply that mesh again, I think. Object, apply rotation scale. Multi-user. That is because of this Alt D effect. Okay, shit on it. We let it like it is. So we take them all and Shift D, make a secure copy. Then we join them together as one, and this one we bring to the side. That one we bring there. Then Shift D, make a copy of that, rotate, set 180, bring it to the other side, and then we close them both, so we join that together and take here from each one with background selection, circle selection, Shift D, place one there, and this one Shift D, bring it there, and so we have the close for that. So take here the outer line, that outer line, and then spacebar search, and we take their bridge edge loops, and then we close that manually. And here we can also say Smart UV project, and then we have that. Good. That is only at the top of the door. You see it from there that it goes down the same way with stairs there. So we bring that to position nearly there, I think. Let's look at the original. Oh, it's over the door, yeah, wide over. Okay. So that's there. Because there is the door. Oh, it's higher than the door there. Okay. Such like that. Okay. Then we look from top and we can go over our door. It should be a little bit behind. Then we take here that part plus that and Shift D, then type P to separate the selection. Now we have here a singular part. We rotate set 90 degrees, so we have it now in that direction. Rotate set 180 to bring it in that direction, and then we go from there down to the bottom. So that means we have to go here deeper, that we come to the bottom, and here comes this socket. I'm think short how we make that. Can go here higher or that longer. I must see how it is in the original. It comes directly and goes down. Okay. Directly and goes down. So we go here in the half. Then we take here that one, Shift D and place it down to the other, and then place that there. That we go directly from that point down, and then we have to bring here one in, so we copy that with Shift D, bring that in front. So we have now here the way it goes, and Shift D make a copy of that and bring it to the other side. But here we have to do one more, so Shift D and place it down there, and then take that one close there. Good. That's a huge portal. Wow. Maybe we had made that shorter, but we will see. Good. We take them all, make a copy, Shift D, bring it to the side, M to move it to the second layer. Then we take that all and join that and scale X maybe. I will try that to make it a little bit smaller. When we look there, it goes over the first window there to the middle point. Yeah, it's a little bit huge, so we scale more, but only in the X. I think that can be nearly what we need. Yeah, I think so. Good. File, save. Then we done that little thing there, and we have to place it in front of the house. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 or 9. So we take one of them, place it there, Shift D, make a copy, take that one, and say here an array modifier with 9, and bring them to the position, such like that. Then bring him to the house, and we have one side. that we have to do with all the sides. And you see here that is all too long. That must go over. So we bring that more to the middle. Good. This one we take Shift D and simply rotate set 180 so it's turned. Bring it there and plug it onto. That should be all in all a little bit smaller. So we scale that in the Y. That's better. Good. We have to do that for the sides too. So Shift D, rotate set 90. That is for this part. Bring it there, a little bit onto, a little bit down, and it should be shorter, so that count 5 or so. We take 5 and place it there. Then with Shift D make copy and rotate set 180 to turn it, bring it to the side and bring it onto. Good. A little bit to the left. That's that. That one we can move to the second layer. We don't need it anymore. File, save. Good. So we see we have here such to close. For that we must make a plane. So here we add mesh plane, rotate X 90, scale down, and we make it real easy. We delete all 3 points and only one left, and then we grab 2 position and then follow them. So extrude to there, extrude to there, there, down, and here to the door. Here we must follow the door. And then close here the end. And that is our structure that we close with F. And then we extrude it downward. We mark that seam, mark seam, and the front 2. Here, mark seam. Good. We unwrap that from view. So you unwrap from view and place it in the background. So there we need a wall texture on. So when we look there, that is wall stuff. I take the same stuff as there. That is for me the best way to look similar. So we look in our house and it's called wall house. So we take here wall house on it. So we go here and wall house, and we see that don't work so. So we take here A to select all and Control C to copy. Make that go away. give a new, and we call it stairway wall front 1. Good. And there we Control V, we plug that all in and delete what we have there. So we see that is too small, but we can change it here. So we're gonna go here to 1 and 1. See, that's much bigger. We go down to 7, that is to create. So 3. A little bit more. 2. 2 is okay. So that is that. We see here this errors, so that needs to be unwrapped other way. So we take here Smart UV project that you later don't see really, so that is okay. File, save. Good. We have to close here this part. So here we make the same. We add simply plane, rotate X 90, rotate Z 90, scale down, and bring it in front, and then we place it here and simply take the words and place them to position. So that is our wall for this side. We extrude them to the X and bring them into scale X a little, that we come under that. Scale X, yeah. Okay. Then we have to unwrap that, so we mark seams and unwrap from view, and take also this this new texture, but we make our own. So stairway side wall texture. Then Control V to plug it in. Ctrl Control V. Yep. Then we delete the output. We delete the diffuse, and we have here our material, and we control that new. So we make here first 1. That is much too big. Then we go to 2 or 3. That is the size we want to have. Then Shift D, make a copy and bring it to the other side too. Here we see we have to scale it again, scale X. Good. We done that. File, save. Good. Then that are for the edges, I told that last time, and we want to place them there now. So must look which is completed. So we take that here, Shift D, and join them together as one. Then we bring them to one side of the house, top view, rotate Z 90, rotate Z 180, and that is done. Now we place them on the left edge there. So we in. It should be seeable but not too deep in. Such like that. Good. We have to go here straight to, so we make that a little bit longer and place it there. Good. So we have that edge done, and that we do for all these edges there. That we have the difference. We take each another. So Shift D, join together, bring them to the right side there. Here, a little in, bring them to the wall there, and that is good. Only we have to do that longer at the top. So bring that there to fiction, and it's good. Good, we take them both. Shift D, bring them to the back. Join them together as one. Say object, apply rotation scale, set the origin to geometry, rotate set 180 degrees, and plug them into. Done. Good. We have these edges. Down there, no edges, because the later comes the wall out, and here is the stone, and there is nothing like that. Good. File, save. So we have to do the stairs there. That goes up to. And to plug all the windows in, sure. And we have to do another window. That is this little window. That is as bright as one from them, but it's only cross, not more. Good. So we can take here one of them that are joined together, okay. But we can select them. Good, that should be the window. Yes. Shift D, make a copy, bring it out. P to separate the selection. Now we have here this window, set origin to geometry, and we have it. And we see that was only a cross window. Look here, only cross middle, and it is a small one. It's down from that, and maximum in half. So that is such like that. But now we must make here all straight lines. So we take that here and scale x0. Bring it there. The same at this side. Scale x0. Bring it there. Here you can do it at 2, but don't need it because nobody sees that later. Scale set 0, and here the same. Scale set 0, and we want to make the that in the middle, so we mark that all and bring that in the middle. Good. This thing here, this class, should be scaled in X, so we have that. That is correct, and we place them simply in. We need 2 of them. When you look there, there are 2. So we have there the same as the window at the top there. File, save. This is the top window. take here the whole thing. Select that. And Shift D, make a copy. Then join that together as one. Then we apply the rotation scale of it and the geometry in the middle. So we have that window. We need them often, and it isn't at the bottom there, so we have to do that before. We take here border selection and bring that down to good. We have done that. We move that to the third layer. Go to the third layer. We make these axes in the middle, so Shift C, that is in the middle. Then we make Alt G, and this jumps to the middle. So this absolutely middle point. Then we take here Control G, group. We create a group for that window and give them name window. So now it is an instance, and I can place them without getting more words here at the front. So when I go here add group instance, where it is, group instance window, that is the window, and it takes not more words. It's only copy. It's like a ghost. So we bring the window in, and you see it's a little bit too big. So we place it back there into the house. But it should be before the rest. And there you see we have the problem that the house, the holes don't fit with that. So I have to recharge that. That must be more up. That is okay. So I think that can work. We bring that deeper in. Yeah. Okay. We have one. We Shift D. We bring it here. That's only the instance. Think on that. That's not a real object you can control. The real object is on layer 3. So what we have on the side, the same as at the front. So Shift D. Go there, rotate set minus 90 degrees, and bring them here onto there. We can get the same purpose, I think. Yeah, you see here the house is too long. So I go here in the house and bring that up. So there are the windows to see them. Good. We have that. We see it here. That must be higher, so we can take that here and bring that up too. Then we can take a copy of that, Shift D, and place it on the side. Both can be more to the back. And Shift D for the other side and rotate set 180. And then place that in. Yeah. Good. We done that. Here at the back we want the same. So Shift D, make a copy, rotate set minus 90. Control 1 on the numpad, so we are the back view of the house, not the front. That's the opposite of the front. So we have to make here the holes greater. So take here this line and bring them up, and this one here too, and that one too. Good. Then we simply make copy, Shift D, Shift D, and have done that. Good. That is fine. File, save. Then we made that middle part here. So we have to mark that all and join that together as one. Before we make Shift D a copy and join that together as one. Wow, that is really shit. Good. Then we go into and disable here this array modifier. That was only for that thing here, but okay, we can handle that. So Shift D and Shift D, and we have it there. Good. I saw last time here the door. That is not that I like. So we get here this both front faces and set here to individual origins, then extrude scale, scale X, and then extrude it to the Y. So we have a cassette more style. Good. We have done that. Shift D, make a copy of that, move that to the second layer, get this one and place it in the middle, grab middle. You see that is too great, so we scale that down. Control Z, go back. So here is the problem. When you look at there, that the whole thing is smaller. So we have to scale that in the X. And then we have nearly that it fits. The whole house should normally be a little bit longer. Then you don't have that problem. First we try to put it as deep as we will. Then we take the house itself and change here these points. This to that line, that should be over them. That to that line, that should be here, and that to that should be there. Good. I make here back to median point, file, save as, give them new version number, and save that. And I short will look at the render. That not looks so bad. That here must come more out. But rest is not so bad. Yeah, that's good. So, okay. Then we should make here the windows ready. As I told, there are these sides also, and here the down part. So we can take an original window that's on the number 3, but I think we have one here. Yeah, we have that one here, so we can take that for our little windows there. So we take that and some stones, and copy that, Shift D, bring it to our little window, and I must look, should that be quadratic or a little bit longer, 2D down, okay. So we make that scale set, and then scale down, such like that, and that we bring here into, make one here. These stones should be on the side only. There, that we don't need. That must be shorter. There. You should enable here the background selection, so you get both, not only one, like I am. So then we make that here more to the side. Shift D, make a copy of that, bring that to that side. Then we bring that to fit. Okay, we don't need that, so we delete that. That here must be shorter, such like that. Here too. Good. Then that must be longer, scale X. Yeah, that here too. Scale X. Good. We go here a little bit deeper. Yeah, and here too. Good. That is our window for the down part. Place it there. We see we have here shading error. That means we have to take the side here and unwrap that with the Smart UV project, and all that. Good. So we have that window, we plug that in, so we mark them all and join them together as one. Good. Then we place them simply in. That's good. And take a copy, Shift D, and place it on the other side. Good. Then we only have to go here up. That is too low. Good. Good. This all later will be okay after we unwrap that again. So, file, save. Then we have here the windows on the side. They are not that small like them, but they have these barriers for that. So we take simply, I must look, are they with this? Yeah, with this all. Okay. But they are singular. No, two. Okay. With a bar in the middle. That is the same like here. So Shift D, but it should be longer. So rotate set minus 90 degrees and simply make that all longer. So scale set and bring that into good. Then can be longer, I think. Scale set. Good. The house here we must go up, and we must plug in this one here. So rotate set minus 90. Bring that into and Shift D, copy of that, place it there. That all we take with Shift D and join that together and rotate set 180 and plug that on that side. Okay, here the house, we need to bring that up more. Good. File, save. So the candles, they have that problem that they're not 45 degrees cut it there. So for that we place here add mesh plane, scale down to that size of it, and then we simply cut it in the middle, knife, okay, then we delete the word and we have that angle that we need to cut out. So that means when we take it there and bring it in top position and look from the top, then we have that here, and when we now click here our thing, we can place them all where they should. So bring them up to, are they double? No. Okay, they are more than one. Okay. Then we take that and that and bring that up to, only hit here the reference, the white line, and then we will have the 45 degree. Sure, there are many ways to do that. I said it often. You can take a boolean to cut that off. You can cut it manually through that. You can rotate this. There are many, but I love that one. I don't know why. It's so. It's for me the meditation blender. Good. So we have now this rounded 45 cut there. Good. File, save. Now we need the stairs there. So we try that. Add mesh cube. Scale down. Just like that, I think. Maybe a little smaller. And then scale X. So it's like that. And maybe more scale Y, that is brighter. Then we take here ray modifier. That direction we don't need. We need one here and one there. So we can place them there, but not too high, I think, when we let it like that is. And then bring it here to the other point. That is enough. So with Alt D, make a copy, bring it to that side. With Alt D, make a copy again, and rotate set -90. Then rotate set 180. And then bring them up to that point. And more in the middle. And much higher. So we can make here one shorter, and that is too strong there, and we must come to that point. That isn't that easy to come there. We need more steps get from there to that point here. We need one more. 12, that's a little bit much. 11. Grabbing to that position. And now we have to bring that in. Yep. More. So that is really strong there. But that is the way. What you will do like this, like it is. Okay. So it is so. We apply that here. And multi-user data. I hate this multi-user data. Really. Really, really, really. You can't apply something that's all shit. Good. That doesn't matter. So we take that here. Shift D. Place it there. Rotate set 180. Oh no. Alt D. And rotate set 180. So and place it there. That's really hard here. But that's the way. Good. I'm done for this day. We make the rest next time, and then we'll see. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next tutorial.